Hello, fellow Star Wars fans. My name is Star Raptor, and welcome to the channel. I'm so happy you could join me for another Star Wars comic book review. This week, we're talking about another entry in the Marvel comics for Star Wars, and that is a big one. Hidden Empire, issue number 2. This one's also subtitled Part 2, The Dawn Fleet, of course, written by Charles Soule, with artwork by Steve Cummings. Before we get started, if you are interested in more comics and different Star Wars content, you're already in the right place. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought about this video. So diving in, this is the second part of this 5-issue miniseries in which Qi'ra has just straight up gone off the handle. Her plan is coming to the forefront where she is trying to simply kill the Sith. She's trying to kill Vader, trying to kill Palpatine. The last issue, she uses the Archivist and Kofan Ferris to activate this Fermata cage, which will unleash a Sith from the past on the Emperor and Palpatine. Unfortunately, it doesn't go as planned because the Emperor finds this out, and everything is destroyed, including the Vermilion, the flagship of Qi'ra, in which the Emperor thinks he kills Qi'ra, but she does escape on a different ship. And that is where we pick up in this issue, where Qi'ra has led the character of Chanath Cha, who is one of the orphans, to her backup location. She's like Palpatine, she's always planning ahead, and she has her own Dawn base, and it's an entirely full-fledged fleet of Crimson Dawn ships. Everything from the smaller ships that look like the Basilisk from Shadows of the Empire, with the fleet of none other than the Fowling himself, Prince Izor. Yeah, we've seen him last week or last issue, but yeah, it's cool to see the ships inspired by those ships. At least I think they are. But this is all hidden underneath a waterfall, and Qi'ra has given everybody that's a fan of Star Wars Armada, Star Wars X-Wing, a hope for more models, because yeah, you got all these great new ship designs for people that are into that sort of thing, myself included. You got everything from the fighters to the bigger ships. But enough of that being said, because this is not meant to kill the Empire, it's meant to simply kill the Sith, and even this is not enough according to Qi'ra, and that's why she still has the Archivist and Kofan Ferris, who's an expert on Ascendant tech, which is very Sith-like technology, to again try to use the Fermata cage to unleash this Sith that didn't work the first time. And of course, the first time they used this in the last issue, it was a tremor that sent through the Force, that Vader, that Palpatine felt it, and then Kofan Ferris and the character of Archivist have learned from their first mistakes, and they try it again in this issue. It seems to work for a moment, but it's going to kill them, so they shut it off, and that's, of course, enough to get the Emperor's attention, enough to get Vader's attention, and that's when Vader finds their whereabouts and is about to kill them, when none other than the orphans, led by Chanath Cha, sent by Qi'ra, go and intervene against Vader. And that's when we have one of the coolest shots of Vader to end off the issue, when he's saying, "You are dead, I am your death," or something to that degree. And it's one of those classic Vader poses. It looks like something that would rival one of the great depictions of Vader back from the Vader Down comic crossover series back in, I think, 2015. But yes, we also have a cool conversation between Cadelia, who is the inheritor of the Mourner's Wail and Unbroken clan over there on Corellia. We know that she is now the ward of Qi'ra, and she's kind of giving Qi'ra a bit of an attitude, like, why are you going to throw your people away like this? And Kira's like, the Crimson Dawn were always meant to fall to succeed in my plan, or all that sort of thing. But other than that, this was a great issue. It feels really masterful. It feels big, large scale. We do have some smaller scale moments, such as a conversation between Kofan Ferris and Archivist, in which Kofan Ferris is like, I had enough. I don't even want to try doing this a second time. I'm out of here. And that's when Archivist offers a Darksider's raiment, her kind of cloak, and that was interesting, because this character's name is Lady Shah, and I don't believe we've ever heard of this character before, but I'm sure we won't see the last of her. But as they turn on the machine for the second time, a cool little thing to note here is not only does Luke feel it, not only does, of course, the Emperor and Vader feels it, but we see an image of Yoda himself feeling it through the Force at this point. Of course, he is still on Dagobah before his death, but that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall, this issue is great. Fantastic writing, fantastic artwork all around. If you aren't already on board with Hidden Empire, I would certainly suggest and recommend this one. As I said off the top, if you are a fan of the content that was talked about here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video of me talking about Star Wars comics and me talking about plenty of other Star Wars content. I just got done talking about Andor for all those 12 weeks, as well as we're going to be getting into the Bad Batch pretty soon here. So buckle up. It's going to be a non-stop slew of Star Wars content from here until, well, the end of the time, I guess. So that's going to do it for me, Star. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at StarRaptor.